and welcome to My Take with John Bray. I am John Bray. So two big news stories that I did want to talk about today. The first one is another scandal, bigger than Watergate, needs to be impeached, has to go to prison. And what did he do wrong? He had a phone conversation that literally is divided. Half the people are saying, dude, it was fine. There was nothing big in it. And the other side is going, dude, he broke many, many, many laws and must be impeached right now due to it. Now, I don't want to go too much into it because it is still ongoing, but after listening to the full hour of the conversation, my personal view is that, yeah, he probably could have handled the conversation differently, but he asked for an investigation and said, how about you find some stuff after you investigate? That's my interpretation of it. Now, however you look at it, that one's up to you. But that one, in my opinion, will be kind of a dead story in a few days. The big one that I think is going to carry on is Congress has a prayer. Now, a lot of people still believe, dude, separation of church and state, there shouldn't be a prayer, but they don't force Congress people to go and listen to the prayer. So it's kind of a null and void kind of topic. But the big one today was the ending of the prayer. Instead of just saying amen, was amen and a woman. Now, amen is not literally stating any gender with men. It literally just means so be it, or it is so. It goes back to Hebrew and Latin and times of before we had the Bible. It has nothing to do with gender. Now, my son did say something that was like, yeah, that is logical. If we are going to jump into a men and a woman, shouldn't we also have a people? And then I watched an episode of Ben Shapiro where he talked about dogs, so maybe we should have a dog. And then you can't forget about Lizard Man, so then we also have to have like a reptile. Where do we draw the line? Considering amen is not gender bias. This to me shows so much more in where America is going. Where do we start drawing the line? Is all of our prayers going to end with amen and a woman? Seriously? What is the point of that? It does not actually fit the narrative of what amen is at the end of a prayer. A woman does not mean so it be, or this is the end of the prayer. A woman, I don't even know if it has a word in the dictionary as a woman. I don't know. I'm going to be honest with you and say I have no idea. Guess look that one up yourself if it actually means something. So to me, that's the bigger news story, is where are we going to start drawing the line of what's acceptable and what's not. So that to me is the bigger news story. That is my take. So please give me your take in the comments. Have an awesome day. Stay awesome and amen.